Okay, let's head northwest through Florida and a completely different situation, a different scene. NBC News' Ali Vitale is in Sarasota, Florida for us this morning, where former President Donald Trump held a rally last night.
Ali, good morning. I mean, we know Trump spoke for an hour and a half. This is the first time we're hearing from him since those charges against his organization and CFO this week. What did he say?
Yeah, guys. Hey, good morning. The former president defiant last night during a long-winded rally here in Sarasota, back in front of a crowd and doing what he's done continuously over the last few years whenever he's faced with legal wrongdoing, like this ongoing probe that's been happening in Manhattan and in the state of New York. He has called it fake and partisan. Listen to what he said last night.
This is the kind of persecution that they're doing, as an example, in New York, and they're doing it all over, that you would see in a third world nation. They've mobilized every power of government to come after me, my family, my wonderful employees, and my company solely because of politics.
Now, guys, the Trump organization has pled not guilty. We saw that happen in the last few days, but the posture here is clear. We heard it from Trump yesterday, but we've also heard it from his legal team over the course of the last few days and weeks as these charges were imminent and then filed. They have repeatedly pulled the same posture, and Trump, according to these lawyers, was outraged by these charges. We saw that outrage here on display last night for the first time publicly. At the same time, though, it certainly was not the only thing on the former president's mind. He continued to revive those lies about the 2020 election. A pretty big bulk of his remarks here last night were focused on that. And you talk to voters in the crowd, as I have been over the course of these rallies over the last few weeks. Many of them buy into that. They want to hear the former president talk about that, but they also want to hear him continue to tease his future plans. He's out right now over the course of the summer, ramping up his public appearances, making a more public posture ahead of the 2022 midterms. He said he wants to play a role in that, really fortifying his political brand within the party, but it's also about a potential run in 2024. Politically, it makes sense. He's trying to solidify himself atop the Republican Party, but there's also a theory about why, in terms of these legal charges, that could be beneficial, because he can continue to frame these as political in nature, these criminal charges, as opposed to what they are, which is the results of long-standing probes from legal offices around the state of New York into Trump's business dealings. Guys?
All right, NBC's Ali Vitale with a full report there and a beautiful sunrise behind you.
Beautiful.